I read a lot, and I'd say that this book is the most inspiring book that I've read in the last 4 years, and definitely one of the most inspiring books that I've ever read in my entire life. A viewer of mine recommended me this book, Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. And like, wow, if you feel like you're living below your potential, like your potential is up here and you're down here, and you just want like a kick in the ass to be more just like disciplined and just have more willpower, I'd highly recommend this book, Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. David was a U.S. Army SEAL, and that's like insanely rough training, you know, to be able to do that. And Goggins's philosophy is to be uncommon amongst the uncommon. So his goal wasn't just to be like a SEAL, but to be the best SEAL out of the whole SEAL team. And already it's like insanely hard to be a SEAL. And he goes on to just do these insane athletic events and set these athletic records. And the book just goes over his journey, and to the degree that he pushes himself and just the mental like grit and discipline that he has, that he channels into his goals, is just like insanely inspiring. His philosophy is that most people are living at like 40% of their potential, and you know, and he just wants to live a life where he could just maximize his potential. There's, you know, great joy in actualizing our potential. And the book is very like hyper masculine, and it's very like athleticism geared, but like the mindsets in this book is good whether it's for business or like whatever goals you have in your life. This book will give you a kick in the ass. Another reason I like this book is he talks about his childhood, and he had a really abusive childhood. He's been through some like really insanely tough times, and just to see how he overcame his victim mentality and how hard he was able to push himself towards his goals, it really gave me a kick in the ass. So yeah, I highly recommend it. And that being said, like, don't read this book and like work out so much you get like an injury, you know, like be intelligent. But I think he's right. Most people live at 40% of our potentials, and even if we could get back to 60%, 80%, you know, you could be so much more than how you're currently living. Whoever's watching this video, you know, 99% of you, and I'm talking to myself here. I needed this book, and I highly recommend it. Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. Give this video a like, comment your thoughts below. If you're new to my channel, check out my other videos and consider subscribing. A big thank you to my Patreons, and have an excellent day. Get on the grind. Peace.